something not so chill just happened. Go ahead. Oh. Hey, you gotta pull the ramps up. And there she goes. 350 Miata, no more. It's gone. Lane, I'm so sorry.
My heart. I do kind of want to cry.
I know, I'm so sorry. I had to sell it, Lane. I promise you, I had to sell it. I had to pay some
projects, right?
better projects. Now we have more storage, okay? I need storage, okay?
You got all the storage.
But now I have one extra space. Now we gotta build more. Alright, let's get into today's video. Well, I had to dig this 80-foot trench to run this electrical 442. As you can see, I have it in the conduit, got it wrapped up. All I gotta do now is slide it into the place that it's gonna stay for the rest of its life. By the way, this was not fun. This stuff was heavy, but I'm so glad that it's all done and ran. Now we can finally move on. All right, moment of truth. We good? Sweet. Time to run some electrical. Sorry, this takes forever. This stuff was not cheap, and I'm in debt even more. I took up golf, so half the garage got golf stuff. So if you guys want to see that, let me know. All right, moment of truth. You ready to turn this on? All right, so we got the wire, switch, back up, through, 1 and 2. At the moment, just 2 lights. All right. Hey. We got some light in here now. All right, well, at least we can see. Well, now we just got a lot more to do. There's so many, and then we got outlets on the side, but hey, it's coming along. Well, as you guys saw in the previous clip, we actually ran the electrical to the shop. So now, all we gotta do is hook up 30 outlets, get the lifts installed. Woo, it's dark in here. Okay, but I need to move all the stuff. It is currently cluttered and everything is a mess. So with that being said, I need to open up these garage doors, get some airflow in here, and then I'm gonna move some cars because we gotta run some electrical. Okay, that's the number one. I want power in here. I want light. I want lights up. I'm done with the whole dark. We got to get things going. We got 2 race cars to build. We got a Miata to rebuild, and we got another Miata to put an engine in, which kind of sucks. But electrical first. Let's get that going. I'm still amazed that I own this. Big flex, big flex. But let's get going. Red car here, blue car, another Miata. I'll put 1 lift laying down here and here. Ooh, for 85, it's hot. Especially in here, I need a fan. Then the second one lays here, and we'll place it right here. I still don't know if I want to do lift here in the first bay, nothing in the second bay, and then lift on the third bay. That was my original idea, and then it's hard to say. I kind of want to do lift, so they're next to each other. My only problem is I don't think I made it wide enough, because I made it 4 feet, 10 feet, 4 feet to give myself 2 feet. Yeah, I don't think it'll work. Sadly, I wish it would work, because 2 lifts by each other and then an open area more over there. But I'll stick with the original idea. Lift, space, lift. That way, because the lift will come, sit right about here. Here, I think this is exactly where it'll sit, here, and then everything else should be fine. But in the meantime, I need to hang the lights. I have 10 lights, so it should go every, technically, 10 feet, if I'm not mistaken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'll have that awkward space on the very end We're at 5 feet, but it should be fine. They're 21,000 lumens. Let me go grab them. We'll start hanging them up. I don't like heights. Oh man, let me tell you, it's hot, especially up top 14 feet in the air, okay? It gets super, super hot. But the 10 lights, those UFO styles, are all lit up. I have this weird spot back here, like I was telling you guys. I just need to order 2 more, one here, and this whole entire area will be finally lit up like a Christmas tree, and I can't wait to actually see. These things should be super, super bright. I tested them out in the house, and I thought I was getting, you know, flashbanged, okay? But now, the hard part, electrical, running, boring stuff. I will see you guys at nighttime when these things are turning on. Let me show you. All right, it's 11 o'clock in the morning. You can see it's dark, even with the windows. Ready? Woo. Oh, baby. Pretty good. See that dark spot? I need to put one more set up there. But look at that. We got the setup. You know, we got the TV already. We got the table. I need to make this table go over there because today we are going to be trying to fix her Miata, okay? I know you guys are probably sick and tired of the Miata content, but it's been 35 days since I've uploaded. It's been a lot of back and forth stuff in my life going on, but the main priority was trying to get the lights on. Hopefully it's not freaking out on the frequency on the GoPro, but this guy, I need to get hit back up and running. That way it's out of the garage. That way I can just have the main 3 big guys in here. Obviously, the twin turbo Mustang, I always said it, but it's a LS swap Mustang with the S550 interior swap. All right, and then this one I gotta rebuild. I bought this off Copart probably almost a year ago now, I think, or close to. And yeah, it's got damage to the rear, damage to the front. I wanted a Miata. I don't know why. I just wanted to rebuild something at the time, so I bought it. And then obviously this one is going to be our parts guy. It's got a good body, so I might just take the entire rear, front end, put it on that, or vice versa. But that engine's getting pulled out, and it's going into that. So let's get this thing, or garage, shop, kaboom, speed shop, all nice. I need to push cars back, move this thing over some more, and then get the quick jacks underneath, and pull this engine. We got a clutch, we got a whole reseal kit, so the entire thing is gonna get redone. So I'm super excited for that. So let's get going. Now that it's up, I can finally take, I'll probably take the front wheels off. That way I don't have anything in the way. I can get the exhaust off, the drive shaft, drain the coolant system, get everything off intake wise, and the strip bar. I'll probably see if I can just take all this out as an assembly and not have to individually just take everything off. You know, the cam angle sensor, valve cover, spark plugs, wires, and the, you know, the basic stuff that I really don't want to take off if I don't have to. But I'm gonna start ripping away. It's the first car in the new garage, and I'm so excited. And there we go. First engine cool. And I'm pretty sure the rear main kind of oil glazed the clutch. Oh yeah, this thing's been puking for who knows how long, but it's probably the downfall of this Miata. Yeah, there's a pool of oil on my Lena down there. Okay, yeah. Rear main, maybe the cam angle sensor was leaking. Pretty good. And then obviously, maybe it was just a valve cover. I don't know. But it's out. Cool part is, now we just gotta take everything off, grab the other Miata, get that engine pulled. Woo! First engine holding the new shot. All right, now that this bad girl is out, let's go over here to the blue. It's blue, right? It's like a bluish purple type deal. And I need to hear this bad girl run, okay? Which is missing a lot. Like a lot. So I'm gonna take the front accessories off, valve covers, check the timing, make sure the timing's on, because half of it is currently popped off, which is concerning. And then I have some go-go juice in this box here. And then I need to put the injector harness on. Then we can hear it run. We need to hear it run because it's going in that one. Okay, that is the next story. So I'm gonna get the tearing this down. Hopefully everything goes smoothly, and we'll be pulling a second Miata engine. All right, kind of sucked. Super dirty. And you guys know I like clean, and I always wear gloves. You good?
Yeah.
All right, but valve cover is gonna stay off for now because I really want to just make sure everything's spinning the right way. But it should be in time where she's sitting. Everything's up, E's up, I's up, E's pointed down, I's pointed down, crank sprocket pointed straight up. So technically we should be in time. You ready? Yeah. Oh, shit. It might just start on its own. Yeah. I'll let you know when to shut it off, all right? Because it might spit oil, but you're good. You're good though. Hey.
Hell yeah.
It started right up. We got good oil pressure. It was building. It started right up. That's crazy. He was not lying. He said it ran. Cool. Now I'll take this out and get this thing all buttoned up pretty nice, and we'll get it back in there. So I will just show you guys when the final product is ready to go. Well, last night I finally got the engine put back in her Miata, which kind of sucks. Well, it's on the ground. Cool part. Bad part is there's still a fuel line I gotta remove, which kind of sucks, and it's crazy to think how low these cars were. I forgot. But let's crank it up and see if she's good to go. All right, hopefully we're chilling. Oil's in there. There's no coolant for now. Everything else should be good. I wonder if I have the fuel lines backwards. Something not so chill just happened. Go ahead. Start back up. Oh. That sounds horrid.
It does sound horrible.
Ugh. All that work. Ah, man. There's just so much gold in there, guys. There's just primo goldo. Oh yeah, look at that. That is brand new oil. It already looks like that. That's really bad. Oh man. Yep. It's just crazy to think that it sounded fine in this car. Maybe it didn't. I know it had an exhaust leak, so maybe it was just super loud and couldn't hear it. But RIP, number 2, worst case scenario, that is not what I wanted. I wanted a running, driving Miata. Now it's a lawn ornament. Again. At least it's not too hard to replace, but it's definitely not fun. Ah, man. Alright, well, I guess I'll put the cover on this guy. I'm gonna push it outside. Then that car will go outside and put a cover on it until we find an engine. That's all you can do. Life goes on. We'll figure it out. Back to weekly uploads, guys. I'm sorry. I've been slacking. Like I said, man, golf has completely kind of taken over my life right now. And I want to get back to college. Slowly but surely, we'll come back. So, hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.